Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do an end of month unstuffing and budget review. I'm actually filming this little intro after I film my video because I was originally going to do what I normally do, which is my unstuffing and then my monthly budget. But I ended up chatting a whole lot, so I'm going to split that up so you will see my unstuffing and end of month overview now, and then my monthly budget in another day or two. So yeah, so keep watching and let's get straight into it. Hey guys, and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to work on my budget for the month of November. Wow, okay. Yes, November. That is insane. This last month has gone so quick. I just looked at the calendar and I realized that we get paid in, what's today's date? So filming this on the 13th, my husband gets paid on the 15th, so I figured I would do this today. My 3-year-old is at daycare. Baby has just gone down for a nap, so we are on a time crunch because his naps have been all over the place lately. So I'll try and keep this a little quicker than I normally do. I know these videos are quite long. But yeah, so I can't believe it's already November. Next month is December. There's only like, what, a month and a week until Christmas. Like, that's actually insane. And then there's like, what, a month and a half until the end of the year. That's crazy. I can't believe it's gone so quick. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to get straight into it. I'll start with unstuffing my wallet. Now, my last video you seen was my mid-month check-in. So I filmed that kind of, it was like the 5th, I think. So kind of right in between of the 15th and the 15th. A little bit closer towards the end. But I still had a couple $100 for groceries. Now, the day after I filmed that, I went grocery shopping. And I spent, I think, like all of it that was in there. And then the day after that, we went to Costco. And I think we spent like $280 at Costco with no money in our budget. And we also got fuel. So we fueled up at Costco. So the Costco fuel money came straight from our card. So the money that was in my fuel envelope went towards groceries, as well as some spending money. And I think there was something else as well went towards it because we had nothing left in there. But yeah, so it's all gone. I think I had to do another shop, and I had to pay for that on my card, just to top up just some fruit and stuff. So I paid for that on my card. But then here's the other thing. So my bank card I actually had to cancel because on the 29th of this month, pretty sure it's 29th, we are going to Sydney for the night. We're going to a concert, my husband and I. And I got an email from our accommodation saying that there was a problem with the verification of our payment. Now, this message came directly through the booking.com app, which is where I booked the accommodation, direct through the same chat messages of when I got the confirmation from the hotel company. And saying that it needed, you know, confirmation or verification of my card details. Now, I thought this was fine. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything wrong with that because we did actually change cards. So I thought maybe, you know, coming up to it, they tried to put like a hold on our card or something, and it didn't work because we did change banks and change cards, I think, from since the time we booked. So I went through and, you know, verified it and put all the details in again, only to then get another email from them in the same chat message, like chat log from the same company, saying that previous emails from them was like fraud. So I was very confused. I immediately just went on and I cancelled my card. It's just a debit card, and requested a new one. So completely forgot when I went to get groceries, and I went to pay with my card and it was declined because the card was cancelled. So the money came from my other account, which luckily had like just enough to cover it, and then I had to transfer it over. But that's all sorted now. I did get a new card that's already come in the mail. So everything there is sorted out, and I'm definitely not going to be putting my card details in. But it's insane, like the way that they can get you these days. Like, it looked so legit. It came directly from the company through the booking app. Like, yeah, I don't even understand, but it's fine. So yes, groceries is okay. I was gonna say groceries is empty. I have no idea how that $10 is in there. I'm gonna put that maybe back into the petrol envelope. But let's do our unstuffing. start off with the change like usual. There's always a lot in here. That was very loud. Hopefully I didn't wake the baby. Okay. So, put the silvers in here. I like how I say I'm going to do a quick video this time, and then I end up chatting for like 5 minutes. Oh well. If you see a fly buzzing around, piss me off. There's a fly in here. I had the door open earlier for the dogs to go in and out, and now there's a fly in here like sitting on my phone. He's just watching. So he put all the change back in here. There is 50 in here from another marketplace sale. I did also make a $300 marketplace sale. It was on a double stroller that I no longer use because my 3-year-old prefers to walk now. So just getting rid of everything that, you know, he's outgrown and that kind of thing. And so yeah, I sold my double prim for $300, and I've got that currently, I think, in my spending because I'm going to buy just like a cheaper single stroller for Luca. Just so, yeah, it's easier and I don't have to worry about lugging a big pram around anymore since my boys are getting older. Okay, so yeah, so groceries has 10. I'm going to take that out and put that into petrol. Yeah, so this did get somewhat used. I'm just going to keep that there, and I'll just let that roll over. Takeaway has 30. Yep, I'll just leave that there. Peach has nothing. Medical has 5. I do also need to wait. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know I had a doctor's appointment, and that was $95 for that. And usually you get a rebate from Medicare straight back onto your card where I go, but it didn't work for some reason, so I had to manually go on and put in a claim to get the rebate back. So I'm not quite sure how much that is going to be yet. It didn't say. I don't think it has gone through just yet. So I will have to put money from my doctor's envelope in my sinking funds back to bank. But yeah, I just don't know how much that's going to be yet. But yeah, medical has got 5. That was from some medications and stuff. Spending, now spending is going to have a fair bit because it has that 300 in it. So it has 51, 52, 53, 50, 70, 80. I thought that was 5. So it has 380? Yeah, 380. So I had 80 and then the $300 from that. Now, depending on which stroller I end up going with to buy, I may end up using that other 50 that I had from my marketplace sales, and possibly more money from my marketplace sale envelope. But I am still going to track and write down, like I will also add write down the 300. Even if there's no money in there, I would love to keep track of how much I have made through Marketplace, whether I spend it again or not. Yeah, I'd like to keep track of it. So I will add it in there, but the money won't necessarily go into the envelope. Leo has 20. Luca has 10. Now, they both did have a fair bit in there at the beginning of this month. But Leo had a few things he needed. Now I can't even remember what they were. Oh yes, he needed a new school bag. One of my older dog destroyed his. And there was something else he needed. Oh yes, he needed new name labels for daycare. And then that's the same as Luca. So Luca is starting daycare next month. And so I needed to get him a school bag and, you know, name and iron-on labels and that kind of thing. And a drink bottle and a couple other things. So that's why their envelopes are now kind of empty. Miscellaneous is still my husband's money. Still has his 50. Back to the bank has nothing because we haven't really been needing to put anything back into the bank because if you saw last month's video, we left quite a lot in our debit account for spending, so there hasn't been a lot that's needing to go back because we didn't get as much cash out. Yeah, so that's it. So everything's going to just roll over. I was going to do this as one video, but I just realized I've already been filming for quite a while. So in order to keep this kind of shorter than normal, I'm going to end it here. And I will do my monthly budget in my next video. So thank you for watching. Although you're going to know that both these videos are filmed at the same time, this is probably the best way I can probably do it and still make it manageable for me to actually edit. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.